the building we come here. Wow, that's large. Hello. Yeah. Hablamos del otro, sí.
Invention of the guy who
Everybody is here.
maybe. He's also the guy who gets my sister. I don't think the world wants me to kill that. Boom, 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 boom.
So if production needs labels, they'll come and request a certain amount of labels. That's put on the box called a license plate, and that license plate has barcodes that will tell us where the product is going and what products need to be put inside the box.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, and so then once they package the product into the box, it actually goes back through a weight check. So we'll make sure that the weight is come on in. So we're gonna questions about that. That's called blending up the mix. Once it's blended, they actually put it into these bags, these big bags, and then the bag will go back upstairs so that we can dispense down into our tableting machine. So it gets blended up, put it in the bag, take it back upstairs so that we can use gravity to drop it down through our tablet press. It will actually kick them off so that they don't go into the production barrel. It will actually throw them away if there's any issues with the tablet as it's running. They run some tests. They do some testing to check for the weight, the thickness, the hardness, the disintegration of the tablets to make sure that everything is working properly so that if any adjustments are needed to the machine, that they can do that in real time as those tablets are being produced. So they will also make sure the friability to make sure that the tablets are not too soft, so they're not going to break or chip too much during shipping. So all of those parameters help us to really get you a good end product. We have books that record the status of everything as well, so everything is recorded in real time as it's happening.
To the tablet compression. This looks like digestive enzyme. Can't tell, but the pills look like digestive enzyme.
Focusa. Your favorite product.
But there's two different lines that are separated by a clear wall in the middle, so that helps prevent cross-contamination. And the bottles are dispensed from upstairs. They will come down into a bottle orienter that flips the bottle to the right direction. And then they will be cleaned out with some compressed air. Then they will have a lot code and an expiration date and barcode printed on them, and a camera checks to make sure that barcode is legible. We need to make sure the lot number is perfect because that is how we trace all of our products. So if you ever have an issue, you can call and give us that lot number, we can investigate. And then the bottles move down to the tablet counter. So the tablets come into the bottle and they're counted as they go into the bottle. And there's also a scale to make sure that the right number of tablets was dispensed in there, and also a metal detector. And so then we will put the cap.
This is the My Health Packs.
Any contamination, all of those things are tested before it ever gets to a consumer.
How many fills does the product have to have in order for it to be rejected? They just like have 2 fills, 3 fills?
So any fail will stop the process. And unless we have a good understanding of what the issue is and how it's going to be resolved, it will never get to you. So one is enough to stop it. It just depends on what the failure is and if there's a way that we can fix it. So I can give a good example, but one is enough to stop it, depending on what it is. Not my area of expertise, but that's probably more of a marketing question. I would go to ask the scientists for that question, and they can probably help you better to know why that is. What's the best way for us to go back out this way? I guess. Yeah. Okay, we gotta get walking.
Foundation. Big building here. Building here. Go. Big chair here.
You're making. When you do this, you're providing people with nutrition, you're providing them with job opportunities, they get community support, financial growth. It's amazing.
100% of that donation to go out and to do good in the world. So we're really able to be super resourceful with your dollars.
Food pack, y'all.
So what we do here is we feed about 1,400 kids every single weekend, all right, in 40 different schools in our local area. So what you guys are going to do is you guys are going to help us.
Okay, did you get your oatmeal? 2 oatmeals.
Oatmeal.
Plus, you're going to take the dietary stuff from that.